According to Norma, we should try this device.
What do we do now, Norma?
See that camera up ahead? Switch the view to over there. Hey, focus. Don't think I don't know you're observing me.
Now what, Norma?
See that device on the left side of the door? You can open the door with that.
The door's open. Let's head down and check on Norma.
trouble.
These bamboo. Are they gonna be okay?
They're my test assistants. They got caught in the blast too, but don't worry, I've already looked them over. They'll recover soon. Unfortunately though, the place is a mess now. Let's move them upstairs and air this place out.
There's still a risk of a secondary blast. All unauthorized personnel step back. I'll go in first.
That voice. Oh no, I just attracted the worst possible person. Hurry!
I knew it was you. Researcher Norma. Causing a huge commotion at the Academy in the dead of night. I knew it was you.
Secret.
Airspace Patrol and I may be used to this sort of thing, but lately tensions are high. Even small disturbances can set people on edge. Being energetic is not a bad thing, but for now, try to rein in those brilliant ideas of yours.
Wait, Secret. I was conducting a very serious technical adjustment. This was a pre-stress test for tomorrow's Logic Core trial.
Logic Core? Researcher Norma, you should be glad none of my patrol units are bang-boo. If they saw you messing with Logic Cores again, they'd start wondering whether what's inside them is a core or a bomb.
Sorry. We really didn't mean to cause such a mess this late at night. But the cause of the accident wasn't the logic core you were talking about. It was due to the lab equipment. I think there's been a misunderstanding.
And you are ESD's transfer students, right? Wait, ESD's transfer students? Does that technically make them imports?
Wait. What's going on? Why is she smiling like that? It's weird and kinda ominous. And her vibe is intense. If I answer honestly, she won't do anything to me and Norma, right? Yes, that's us.
Your clarification is duly noted. Please forgive my misunderstanding. Still, while we're here, I have a bit of advice for you. Rose Califer is top secret. It's not the type of place that gets a lot of visitors. And certainly not ones unfamiliar with how things work here. So be careful. Don't get yourselves tangled up in trouble that you don't understand.
Trouble we don't understand?
Sorry I'm late. Secret, I take full responsibility. I failed to keep an eye on Norma.
You don't need to apologize for me, Valley.
All right, Norma. Go take care of things in your lab.
Okay.
We're already conducting a full internal review of the Logic Core safety concerns. We'll give everyone a clear answer soon. Norma can be a bit unfocused at times, but when it comes to technical work, she's never careless. Secret, I trust my judgment of my colleagues I work day and night with.
Lady Valina, I don't doubt your capability or your sincerity. But I do expect this Logic Core issue to be resolved soon. If this ends up as an interpolation at a time like this, it won't go well for anyone. I'll keep my people in mind. At the very least, nothing unverified or damaging to the ESD will be allowed to spread within Airspace Patrol. You have my word.
Thank you. Belle, Wise, I'm sorry. Judging by your expressions, I can more or less guess what just happened. That was Secret, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol. Keeping the island safe is her responsibility. It wasn't anything personal. In a way, she's something of a legend around here. It's sort of hard to explain, but you'll understand in time. For now, just know she's not a bad person.
We understand. But what was that about the logic course you mentioned? It sounds like the ESD is dealing with something pretty serious.
In simple terms, Norma led the development of a new generation of logic cores to improve the Bangbu stability in high-risk environments. But recently, activity in Scommel Hollow has become unusually intense. 8 units equipped with the new cores were severely corrupted and lost during related missions. Because of that, people have started questioning whether the new cores are truly safe.
I see. I'm not a researcher, but my brother and I have handled a few issues involving Bangbu before. Is there anything we can help with?
Thank you for your concern. We do have our challenges, but this is still part of the ESD's work, and I trust the cores Norma developed. You're our guests. Right now, the most important thing is for you to rest and be ready for tomorrow's treatment.
Got it. Thank you.
It's getting late. Please, get some sleep. Though, if you could offer Norma a bit of comfort, I would truly appreciate it.
We should speak with Norma before we head back.
ああ、この木。ああ、この水。ああ。
何か誤解があるのかもしれません。
しに来たのだ。
ノルム、平気？
ノルムが別になんともないのだ。シグリッドに怒られることなんて実験で想定されるリスクの最たる一つなのだ。そうだ、さっきはノルムをかばってくれてありがとうなのだ。安心していいのだ。ノルムはプロとしてこの成果が信頼に値すると証明してみせるのだ。それに外務警察局がボンプに嫌われてるのは今に始まったことじゃないから気にしなくていいのだ。
ボンプに嫌われてる？でもノルムたちの部署ってボンプのサポートもしてるんじゃないの？
その通りなのだ。ボンプにお役御免を伝えるのもサポートの仕事のうちってだけなのだ。島にいるボンプたちにはいわゆる定年があるのだ。それを過ぎたらここを離れて下界、つまり貴様らのよく知る新エリートで余生を送ることになる。とりわけロゼッタデータに携わるようなボンプは機能の損耗が激しい分定年までの限界も短くて、そしてロスカリファそのものが機密である以上、こうしたボンプどもは徹底的な記憶処理を施して初期状態に戻さないといけないのだ。大切なことも全部消えちゃうのだ。だからあの子たちにとっては死ぬのと変わらないのだ。
そんな残酷なルール、記憶を消さないといけないの？
そうなのだ。モンプどもはこの島のためにたくさん尽くしてくれてるけど、技術的な制約もあって今日まで解決できてないことなのだ。あの子たちはよく言えば純粋、悪く言えば単純。ノルムーたちはどうしたって恨みを買っちゃう宿命なのだ。締めっぽい話はそれくらいにして、今ノルムーにとって一番の関心事は次世代型論理コアの安全性を証明することなのだ。それができればもっと大事な研究をじゃんじゃん進められるのだ。ほらほら、貴様らはとっとと戻って休むのだ。そっちの本番は明日。ノルムはもうちょっとだけ研究室の後片付けをしなくちゃなのだ。これで明日ノルムが迎えに行った時、まだベッドでゴロゴロしてたらぶっ飛ばすのだ。じゃ。
お兄ちゃん、もう大丈夫なら帰ろっか。夜はちょっと寒いね。
外も静かになったな。僕もそろそろ部屋に戻るから、リンも早く休むといい。リン、いや、悪い夢でも見ていたのかと思ってね。爆発音の後、リンの声が聞こえてきたものだから。そうか。ならいいんだ。この話はここまでにしておこう。リンが寝つけなくなってしまってもよくないからね。それじゃあおやすみ。
べはいろいろあったけど、その後はちゃんと寝れたかな。よし、準備ができたら降りてみんなと合流しよっと。みんなはもう起きてるかな。下に行ってみよっと。
おはよう店長。
りんちゃん、おはーい。ほらほら、ここ座っていいよ。遅よ、転校生。ちんたら朝ごはんを食べてる時間はあんまりねえのだ。
ノルムってば、昨日何時に寝たの？なんでそんなに元気いっぱいなわけ？
ノルムは超エネルギッシュなのだ。ノルムが算数局まで連れてってやるから、とっとと準備するのだ。そうそう、おまけも来ていいのだ。友達がいた方がメンタル的にもよかろうなのだ。
よっしゃー、ここで家電のふりしなくて済むぜ。
昨日から気になっていたのだけれど、その算数局というところはどうして治療をそこでやる必要があるんだい？
それは説明が難しいのだ。あくまで例えだと思って聞くのだ。貴様の体の中は今超小型のホローをえいってぶち込んだみたいになってるのだ。算数局には最先端のホローエーテル探査設備が揃ってて、治療中は貴様の状態をリアルタイムでモニタリングすることができるのだ。もちろん例の合金も不可欠なのだ。それに関してはフリンツ工房が設備を改造してくれたから、その目で見れるのを楽しみにしておくのだ。
フリンツ工房。フリンツ合金と関係があるようだね。
もう察しがいいのだ。なんといってもフリンツ合金を作り出したのは彼らのご先祖様。今のところ合金を鍛造する技術や知識は工房だけが持ってるのだ。
へえ、なんだかすごそうだぜ。
すごいなんてもんじゃないのだ。そう簡単に作れるものじゃないことはさることながら、伝説と歌われるうつろがる銃具からノルムーたちの足元で島を支えてるコアフレームまで、全て彼らが手ずから作り上げたものなのだ。
つまりなんだ、うつろがりの獲物もその合金でできてるってのか。
もちろんそれだけでできてるわけじゃないのだけど、フリンツ合金が最も重要な役割を果たしてるのは間違いないのだ。まあそういう話は後でもいいのだ。今から急いで算数局に行けば、局前の広場ですっげえもんを見られるのだ。なになに、なんか面白いことでもやるわけ？聞いて驚け。なんと政当局のサンブリンガー様が今日はそこで演説をなさるご予定なのだ。
ミス・サンブリンガーに会える。
興味あるのだ。ないわけないのだ。ロスカリファに住んでたってめったにない機会なんだから。ほらほら、さっさと行くのだ。それ れじゃあ出発するのだ。しっかりついてくるのだ。
Whoa! It's so early! And there's already tons of people out here!
Everyone here probably got up early just to catch the speech.
Aw, baby, look how smart you are. Yes, you are.
Mind if I get a little inquisitive? Even friends are allowed a few secrets, right?
Norma, what's the speech about?
I heard there's some important announcement. It's not time yet. Let's take a walk around the area first.
Check that out! A massive bamboo statue! Whoa! It looks even bigger up close! And it's carrying a huge telescope!
Whoa, it's really big. What's it even looking at?
Above the sky, the stars, or maybe an unknown world. This is the central server of Interview, the network used by Bangbu across Rose Califer. It also represents the city's defining spirit. Never lose yourself in the everyday, and never bow to the unknown. This giant Bangbu's telescope isn't just aimed at the sky, but at the mysteries we still have yet to comprehend. Rose Califer is what it is today because of countless stargazers who dared to look up and explore.
Wow! Norma, you really know a lot. Looks like more people are showing up. The speech is about to start.
This is the most important big shot I've ever seen in my entire life!
Where? Which direction is Lady Sunbringer coming from? Come on! It's about to start!
So that's...
Sunbringer.
Guardians of Rose Califer. Ever since the Creator was reawakened, you have stood your ground without wavering, upholding Rose Califer as a beacon for our world. Not long ago, Rosetta data came under heavy disruption. Now, that threat has been successfully contained. For that, you have my deepest gratitude. But that victory did not come without a cost. We lost several loyal warriors confronting the hollow activity anomalies. Their sacrifice and the growing unrest across the island cannot be overlooked. For a long time, we remained hidden from the world. But isolation alone is no longer enough to withstand the Creator's threat. What we face now is not a war we can win without further cost. And because of that, Rose Califer must take a new step forward. The 5 central departments have reached a decision to expand cooperation with New Eridu. The first group of collaborators from the city will set foot on Rose Califer before the completion anniversary.
So that means...
This change is probably why we were allowed on the island.
I ask that all departments meet this collaboration with the same unity of purpose and resolve. The lighthouse still stands, because we have stood shoulder to shoulder. And from here on, its light will reach farther still, until the night itself is ended.
Wow. Wow. Lady Sunbringer. Whew, she's even more intimidating than I imagined. Just listening to her talk is making my legs go weak.
When you first mentioned the Creator, I thought you were messing with me. Didn't think the whole island actually knew about all that.
Well, yeah, Rose Califer exists to fight back hollows.
Belle, what did you think of that speech?
I keep thinking about what she said about expanding cooperation with New Eridu.
Yeah, same here. I didn't expect the Creator's influence to be this big. Even Rose Califer has to do something. I wonder what kind of people those collaborators are.
I think I heard Veli mention it before. Something about city administration, the HIA, and a bunch of different agencies. Oh, and Tops will be sending people too.
Tops?
Their higher-ups obviously know this place exists, but since Rose Califer has always worked with the city administration, all they can do is sit back and watch. Since ESD is technically part of the city administration, Veli's got a bit of a headache now that they're coming over. Anyway, let's talk about that later. For now, let's focus on our top priority, Belle's treatment. Let's go! It's time to head to the CCD! Let's head inside through the main entrance first. The CCD is right in there.
Mulana.
Head further in and you'll reach the CCD. morning. Welcome to the Blue Astrum General Service Hall.
Hello there. Which floor are you headed to today?
The CCD is right behind this door. All right, this is where I leave you. I'll take the central elevator here straight to the energy hub. Veli is waiting for you inside. Hope everything goes smoothly today.
Thanks, Norma. Fingers crossed.
Your voice dropped. Are you nervous? Relax. Even if it fails, the worst that could happen is a few unstable data streams, just like last time when I accidentally turned the Bamboo navigation system into...
Stop! Quit saying stuff like that! You'll scare the manager!
Protecting Belle is our #1 priority right now. No scary talk, or jinxing allowed. All right, you two really have zero scientific sense of humor. But seeing how worried you are... Belle, Wise, you two, come over here.
Why are you whispering? As reliable partners, we have the right to share intel.
Yeah, exactly. What's so secret that we can't hear it? I'm feeling a bit left out here. Shh, this involves highly classified intel. According to Article 37 of the ESD Extended Security Guidelines, any emotional support pets and high-performance multifunctional domestic support units caught eavesdropping without authorization shall be apprehended and neutralized. What kind of scary, unreasonable rule is that? Fine. I won't listen then. Billy, let's stay away. Being too tense isn't good for your treatment. Whenever Bamboo get nervous, their logic cores always overheat too. I'll let you in on a little secret. When I submitted Belle's physical data to the CCD, before the key expired, I ran a quick search for a few other things while I was at it. And I actually found records in the archives showing Rose Califer supplied Porceloy and assisted Helios Academy with treatments. Wait, are these my medical records? Bingo! Too bad the clearance level is sky high. Could only access the base info. But one thing's for sure. The technical preparations here are far more thorough than you'd expect.
That incident back then. I had no idea Rose Califer was involved too. Could someone here have been keeping an eye on Belle's situation from the very beginning? Or perhaps Helios Academy and Rose Califer share a deeper connection?
Lady Sunbringer might know our teacher. No, wait. They're probably more than just acquaintances. If we ever get the chance to speak with Lady Sunbringer in person, we might finally learn something important about our teacher.
Shh, keep it down! That's all I can say right now. Technically, by the book, I'm not supposed to tell you any of this. Just consider it returning the favor for last night. I don't know what got you guys so hyped just now, but as long as you're in Rose Califer, there's always a chance to see Lady Sunbringer. Oh, whatever you guys ask her later, do not sell me out. You hear?
Thanks, Norma. That was really important information.
It's nothing. Alright, I need to get back to work. You guys go ahead. Best of luck!
Let's go, Belle. Billy, Cecilia, you guys ready?
Coming! Bye, Norma!
So this is the legendary CCD.
I see Valina!
Lady Valina, I'll leave this part of the treatment to you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. Ah, they've arrived. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Rose Califer Central Computing Department. Next to me is Cora, who oversees the facility.
Hello, everyone. All preparations for the treatment are complete.
Good news, Belle. After a full evaluation, it was decided that, to ensure the best possible outcome, today's treatment will be conducted personally by Lady Sunbringer herself.
Wait, what? I can't believe we're getting a chance to meet Lady Sunbringer this soon!
Oh? Who's in such a hurry to see me? Looks like this patient is a lot more lively than I expected. That makes things easier.
And you are?
Whose kid is this?
This is Lady Sunbringer.
Sunbringer? Lady Sunbringer?
Turned into a child!
Lady Sunbringer was a cool and imposing young woman just a few minutes ago, and now she's suddenly a little girl? Is this the power of a first-generation Void Hunter? Looks like you've mistaken me and Eldrada for the same person.
What? You're not the same person?
I think I know where the misunderstanding came from. Norma must have forgotten to mention a crucial detail. Norma's been on Sky Island for so long that she's completely used to the fact that there are 3 Lady Sunbringers here.
What? 3?
That's right. I'm Dracena Sunbringer. The other 2 are Lindvern and Eldrada. The original Sunbringer really was just one person, but a long, long time ago, she split herself into the 3 of us.
You can actually do something like that?
Mm-hmm. Sunbringer's true form is an intelligent construct, after all.
I see. No wonder Lady Sunbringer's been able to protect this place for a century.
Truly the pride of our kind! Could this be the legendary clone jutsu? Or maybe it's like the 3-man combo attack at Starlight Night?
Starlight Night?
Never mind that, Lady Sunbringer. Just ignore him. But why split yourself into 3? What's wrong with being just one person?
Well, I actually have no idea. Even though all 3 of us are Sunbringers,
we didn't all inherit the past memories. Out of the three of us, Eldrada probably knows the most. Oh, she's the one who just gave the speech on stage. You guys must have already seen her. If you're curious about that, you can ask her yourself. She's extremely busy though, and rarely makes an appearance.
Judging from how formidable that Lady Sunbringer seems, I don't think I dare to ask her a question like that.
Not at all. That me only looks serious. She's actually a really great... Oops. I totally didn't mean it like that, but now it sounds like I'm singing my own praises.
And what about the third Lady Sunbringer? What kind of person is she?
Lindvern recently went to Virium to calibrate her equipment. Oh, that's where Flint Workshop is. Do you guys know it?
I think I heard someone mention it before. I can't really remember.
I see. Valina, could you explain the structure of Rose Califer to everyone? I'm not exactly the best at this sort of thing.
Understood, Lady Dracena. Rose Califer's operations mainly rely on the 5 central departments. The Core 3, the Administrative Affairs Department, the Central Computing Department, and the Airspace Patrol Department are each led by a different Lady Sunbringer. Lady Eldrada runs the Administrative Affairs Department, handling policies, interdepartment coordination, and final decision-making. Lady Dracena heads the Central Computing Department, managing all matters related to Rosetta data. And Lady Lindvern commands the Airspace Patrol Department, securing Rose Califer and the surrounding skies. As for the remaining 2, Flint Workshop and the External Strategy Department, they serve as support and are jointly managed by all 3 ladies. Flint Workshop drives our porcelloid tech, handling the R&D and production of porcelloid products. At the External Strategy Department, we connect Rose Califer with new Eridu, while providing technical support for Bangbu. And aside from the central 5 departments, there are also a few smaller divisions, all overseen by the AAD.
At first I thought this place was just full of researchers. Didn't expect the island to be this complicated. I'm starting to get why Lady Sunbringer split herself into 3. With all this work, there's just no way one person could handle it alone.
Maybe that really is the truth. But we do have our own deputies. Take Cora, for example. She's my deputy, and honestly, she knows a lot more about the CCD than I do.
I'll thank my lucky stars if Lady Dracena just finishes reading the reports on time.
Hey, that's so mean. How could you say that in front of everyone?
Guess the Lady Sunbringers aren't as serious as I thought.
Now that we've all gotten to know each other, it's time to get down to business. Belina, take everyone to the treatment room via the visitor route. I'll go get things ready and meet you there.
Yes, Lady Dracena. Right this way, everyone.
All right, guys. I'm heading back to my post. Good luck.
Follow me. The treatment room's this way. Belle, it's about time to head to the treatment room.